There we go, Powerwash Simulator 2. And apparently, like, this game has had a couple updates. Apparently, when it first launched, the online multiplayer was kind of botched. But they fixed it. They fixed the online multiplayer, so now it's like, and they did some other quality of life fixes as well, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. Nice, also ironic, considering I'm playing Powerwash Sim 1. Honestly, like, Powerwash Sim 1 was just like an absolute fucking vibe for me. I spent so much, like, I went through that entire campaign because it was just so chill, you know? So yeah, it's like when I saw Powerwash Sim 2 get announced, like, ooh. But then I heard there were issues at launch, so I was like, ooh, okay, let's hold off a little bit until they fix some of that stuff. And they did. They did. Were right on top of some of those fixes. Switching to Powerwash Sim 2. Yeah, just kind of getting the call out there. Let's go and get this booted up. I'm still like early in too. I've only done like one main job, one or two main top job so far. Playing the side missions right now. Currently on the mini golf level. Ooh, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. I think you could also like push the ball with the power wash, if I remember correctly, or am I like thinking of something else? There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and get the capture set up, and then I can get some music set up too. Here we go. And then let's get some music going on here. Let's get some music going on. How about... let's see. Which playlist? Ooh, how about this one? Dark beats to peep the horrors to. Here we go. Let's see, is my plugin still working? Oh. Oh my god. Up there it is. Assuming that's still working. Assuming the widget is still working. I'm sorry, we're doing what to the horse? Peeping! Peepee. Oh, jeez. Let me know if the music's not too loud. Alright. Also, we have got kitties. We've got kitties that we can pet. We got Ulysses, we got Bubbles, and we have Squeak. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think this was... Oh, that's right, I got a couple of new missions open, don't I? Or campsite? Okay, here we go. Let me know when you found the place. Already headed for home. Camping is definitely not for us. Pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby were no mood to hang out. Muck tells its own story. Game with cats, 10 out of 10. We are but simple creatures. We see kittens that deserve pets, we give them pets. Like, okay, there's my radial. Let's see. Okay. So I can kind of use this. Actually, yeah, this is actually perfect for these, as a matter of fact. Yeah, this is actually good thing I purchased this last time. I was actually, no, yeah, that's right. I was playing this last night, just kind of see if I can get a start on it. And like, yeah, I purchased this, and yeah, this is a fucking difference maker. Holy shit. This is an absolute fucking difference maker. Yeah, this was not in the first game. I know that much. Okay. Oh yeah, and then there's all this stuff. What exactly happened over here? What exactly happened? Ooh. Can I use the telescope? I don't know if I can actually use this. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Let's see. This is a close quarters one, right? Oh. Oh, right. Oh. One of the things I did find interesting with this is that they actually made soap, like, worthwhile. Soap actually works in this game. You still have a limited supply, but you can cover certain services that definitely require that extra little bit of spick and span. But it doesn't drain in like 5 seconds. Because, like, the soap in the first game, just, like, it gets used up so quickly. And it barely does does what you need it to do. So it's like, why even bother? Here, no, like, it helps. It absolutely helps here. So I can just kind of cover this. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think it's out now. And I think I can actually, like, if I want to remove it before it sprays away, then I hit reload. Let's see. Whoop. Let's see. This one, right? There we go. Yeah, you see how much of a difference that soap makes? You see how much of a fucking difference it makes? Let's switch to this nozzle. There we go. Yeah, some of this stuff is a little bit more caked on. Actually, hold on. Can I use this on... Oh, I can. Okay, not to a high degree, but I can use this on walls. I actually can use this against walls. So that's interesting. Okay, yeah, and then I like primarily using it on the floor. Jeez, that makes such a fucking difference. Holy hell. There we go. Jeez, this is such a fucking difference maker. Holy hell. Almost like you're living with some lawless wilderness. Gotta make us pots of delicious porridge to eat after mushroom picking in the woods. That sounds nice. What happened? Did you attract some bears? Did you attract three bears? And the bears wanted the porridge? Okay, you can kind of use it on the wall. It's definitely not what it's meant for. But you can use it. Dog bowl. There we go. The 3 bears stole their porridge. Some blonde lady stole theirs. They were trying to get their porridge back. They just wanted their fucking porridge. That's all they wanted. They just wanted to eat their fucking porridge in peace. It's a little wonky to use on walls, but goddamn, is it great for coverage. Okay, yeah, that's about what I can do there. Let's see if we kind of get this fire pit. How's the music, by the way? Not too loud? We got back all our parchment eaten. Yep! Hubby likes his stone cold and I like mine boiling pot. Oh my god, it really is a three bear situation. Yep, it literally is the three bears. This right? Sounds good. Hey, nice. Thank you. Kind of weird. Like, it feels like it's around obstructions like this. It seems to have a bit of a harder time, though. Oh, and I can't like slide it under furniture. It seems, because otherwise I'll have a conniption. Still, though, it's still really effective. Let's see. See how much else I can get with this. Okay, that should do here. There we go. Oh yeah, get that extended long range nozzle going on with some of these spots. Oh yeah, I don't think I actually mentioned anything particular about what I was going to be doing on Wednesday. But I don't really have anything planned. It's all going to try to depend on when I get back from dinner with the family. But I was thinking of doing some Deep Rock. I was thinking about doing some Deep Rock Galactic, so that I can do the holiday assignment. It was like, yeah, nice, chill Christmas Eve stream. Just like hang out and vibe. Also because it's been a hot minute since I last booted up Deep Rock. Which I should be playing more of. I should be kind of getting more on top of that since there's going to be a new season coming in 2026. And I should be trying to get on top of that so I can try to get as much stuff as I can. Rock and cock heavy! Balls and I mean, for Kramer! Wait, Kramer? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, I haven't really been on Deep Rock like I should. But part of it is because I've unlocked like a bunch of stuff that I was kind of shooting for. So I'm kind of at a lull in terms of progression. But I suppose I do still need to do, oh, let's go about camping. Everything has legs, even the logs. I mean, yes? The logs? What do you mean the logs? Last I played was in January. Yeah. Oh, you see what I mean? See what I mean? Like I think the last time I played it was for I did the Oktoberfest event. I mean, I've been staying on top of like the seasonal events and whatnot. I've been absolutely staying on top of those. But as far as like general play goes, nah, I've been super distracted by so many other games and other things to work on. Speaking of, I was actually kind of like writing out my goals I wanted to accomplish for 2026. And I think one of them is like trying to see if I can get back on top of trying to edit shorts and whatnot. Because I have been slacking off on that. Part of it is because like YouTube is such a fucking shit, like YouTube is a fucking shit show these days. But I should like still like at least make an effort to do stuff, you know? So I want to try and see if I can get back on that wagon for 2026. I suppose Blue Sky is probably, well, Blue Sky has its own issues, but that might be kind of a better spot. I'm gonna try and see. I uploaded a clip. I could probably just do clips on Blue Sky and then shorts on YouTube. But then I'm like essentially doing double work, trying to figure out how to edit something together. Did I hear something? I heard something. I heard something that wasn't normal. Well, there's my kitties. Aw, look at them. Look at them all being cute. Look at the kitties being cute. There you are. Yeah. That's cute that they accompany you on trips, on jobs like this. How far can I actually go? Oh, there's the fucking gnome. You little shit. Oh, I can't reach it from here. Damn. Oh, yeah, there's another lantern here. Is this entire pit taken care of? Okay. Just gotta get the grill. I think that's everything on this one. Well, nope. Spot right here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Barbecue's done. Curious what deep story this one's going to end up having. I'm also curious, because Powerwash 1's story ended up going in some wild fucking directions that I was not anticipating. I think there's a billboard that has newspaper clippings in your office, so I think that might be giving some clues as to what might be going on. But even then, like, there's no surefire way to predict what the story's going to be like. Doing pretty good progress so far. Jeez, even the axe got fucking covered in grime. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna require a good amount of work. Yeah, the house is gonna require a good amount of work. Let's see. There we go, try this one. This one seems to be getting it. Oh yeah, I'm out of soap, aren't I? Oh yeah, oh, I do have more soap. Okay. Okay. Okay, I do have a little bit more soap. Let's see if I can kind of get some of this fruit. I couldn't tell if I actually had more soap left. There we go. This is making a world of difference. Let's get the roof. Whoop. Yep. There we go. Oh, ran out. Okay, that's what it does. It actually calls back the soap that you use. That's what it does. Okay. It actually calls back the soap that you've used. Not quite what I was looking for. I thought it was like an actual reload. Glad you're enjoying the music. Glad you're enjoying the music. Just lay back in the coffin and vibe to it right now. Hell yeah. That was kind of what I was shooting for with this playlist. Just like chill, like a lot of like chill dark wave and various other like goth rock. Nothing too like loud, Like, stuff that you could study to, you know? Stuff that you could, like, maybe study to. Or, like, working on other projects. Like, non-lyrical music, non-lyrical tracks that's, like, makes it easier to focus with, you know? If that makes sense. I think I'm gonna be and we'll just have enough for this. Oh, yeah, just ran out. Okay. I think I just got what I needed. Oh, that's right. I picked up some of these extra nozzles too. Yeah. Lo-fi is kind of a different category. There's don't really have any lo-fi on this, but oh yeah, this is a good example actually. There's some Witch House on this playlist too. I thought I could probably add some lo-fi to this. I probably could add some gothic lo-fi to this list, actually. Okay, the window's done. Let's see. Here we go. Flight to Canada is roughly 7 hours, so just relaxing right now is best. Oh, man. That's always, like, the worst part for me is, like, when I know I have to get on a plane or something like that in several hours, but, like, you have to, like, at least for America, you have to get to the airport, like, several hours early just to make sure you can check in. Because you never know what the airport's gonna, status the airport's gonna be like. Got really into Cosmic Vaporwave recently, trying to get ambience for writing. Cosmic Vaporwave? Excuse me. That might be something I'll have to look into. That might be something I'll have to look into. Yeah! Hey, hello! Welcome in!
Faye, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hello. How you doing? Oh, thank you for shouting them out. How you doing, Faye? Welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Ooh, how is Soulframe? I've been seeing that pop up in spots, but I'm not quite sure what it is exactly. Hope you've been having a good time. Doing pretty good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Don't know why that one's not going off. Yeah, we started with an indie horror game called Deadly Night, but it was not quite what I was expecting it to be. A little heavily stealth oriented, and since I don't have a means of defending myself and didn't have exactly any means of really tracking where the killer was at, I was like, okay, yeah, no, a lot of this is just going to be me sitting in a corner shitting myself in panic. So we switched on over to Powerwash too. Powerwash is always a chill time. It really is. So opted to just kind of put on a playlist, and like, yeah, just kind of vibe for a little bit. Like Warframe, more slow-paced combat takes inspiration from Dark Souls. Ah, okay. Because I've, like, heard of it, and I'm like, okay, what is this like an actual mode in Warframe, or is this something else entirely? I was kind of confused by it. Oh, I should probably introduce myself, by the way. Hello, Raiders. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. And yeah, we're just kind of vibing. for this holiday week. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Oh, Faye, yeah. Oh, Faye, if you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Pull up some Age of Empires 2. Oh, man, there you go. That's an idea. That's an idea right there. Totally new game from Digital Extremes. Oh, it is from Digital Extremes. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that Digital Extremes also made that. That explains it. That explains a lot. Oh my god. Oh, oh, Marvelous, thank you for bringing out my sponsor link. Yeah, I am sponsored by Bones Coffee. They have their holiday flavors out, so if there's something in particular from that shop that you're looking for, if you're a fan of unique coffee flavors, yeah, use the code SolvenVT at checkout. You get a discount, and you can toss a few bucks my way. Headless! Look at all these streaks I've left for you to power wash away. Now, those are the good streaks. We hold on to those streaks. Ah, shit. Fell off. We hold on to those streaks. How you doing, Headless? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you for the watch streak. Super appreciate it. Holding on to my streaks? I mean, they are your streaks. They are technically your streaks. You do what you want with your streaks. Doing alright? Hope stream's going well. It's been going alright. It's been going alright this evening. The first game we started with didn't exactly play out like I thought it would. It wasn't exactly... It required so... It was structured in a way that I wasn't quite expecting, if that makes sense. It was structured in a way that I was not expecting. Which is like... And it made me kind of like, okay, this might not be a very stream-friendly game with the way I approach stealth mechanics. At least stealth mechanics is in a situation where I'm like, I cannot defend myself in any real capacity. Like, cool visual presentation, definitely has a very particular sense of humor about it. I appreciate that it was done in the style of like B-tier slasher horror, like VHS horror. But ultimately, it's like, because like same publisher as like Bloodwash, and I was expecting something similar to that, but like kind of narrative focused in a way. But it was notably different, and I was like, okay, might not be good to stream. Might not be a good thing for me to stream. Game feels loud in comparison to you? Oh, yeah, that's probably the sound effects. It's probably this. I can bump the sound down a little bit. Let's see. Okay, master, water reverb? Water tone. What is all this? Ding volume, footstep. Probably bring this down a little bit. Ambient, diegetic? What are diegetic sounds? That is not a term I'm familiar with. Is it okay to recommend the game if you haven't played it yet? I mean, I do have the suggestions channel in Discord, which I should try to get on top of. I should kind of take a look at that and try to see if I try to grab some, like, look through that in that channel for stuff to pick up. Let's see. Water reverb? Expand the amount of reflections of sound producing, while decreasing it will have the opposite effect. Decreasing will have the opposite effect. Let's try this. Bring these down just a teensy little bit. See if that affects anything. That is kind of loud. Well, also because there's, like, no other sound in this game. I mean, there's, like, sound, but there isn't, like, a whole lot of music. Which is kind of a boon to it. You kind of you can make your own soundtrack to it. Let me see if I can bump it further. Let's try this. Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. Yeah, let me know how that is. I think this is actually the last thing I need to clean off. There we go. Okay, I do appreciate that this game, like this version, gives you a targeting reticule when you're like above 90% completion. That helps direct you to where the remaining like dirt specks are at. Because goddamn, that was a pain in the fucking ass to deal with in the first game. Like you're at like 99% and trying to figure out where the remaining little specks of dirt are at. And then you're looking at the the list of parts of things that need to be cleaned still, and then you're like, what the fuck is a Samaflange? Yeah, you gotta Where's Waldo the dirt, exactly. Oh geez, up here is actually really bad. But like here, you gives you that little targeter right there that lets you know. It's like, hey, look over here. Look over here, you blind motherfucker. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna get these. Oh, that is caked on there. That is caked. There we go. Oh, did I miss? Oh, it's up there. Right. Wait, is it here? Oh, the lamp. I thought I got it, but I guess not. Not the game calling me out for my shit vision. Wait, what did I miss over? Oh, yep. Oh, I missed something on the telescope? Oh, yep, I did. I thought I finished and cleaned that. I thought I did. There we go. Job's done. Spruce spring clean cheese. House is nothing short of a national disgrace. Oh, geez, that actually does look pretty bad. Oh, criminy. Yeah. Think I'm falling in love with you. I think I'm falling. Oh, Oh, okay. Everything's having a fucking fit during this. Oh, OBS is having a fucking fit. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, OBS is having a fucking fit during that. OBS was having a fucking fit. Jeez. Okay. I mean, it's having a rough time with this game in general, actually, now that I'm kind of checking the feed. Got to pause it back after watching the amazing vid. Not surprised. Amazing Powerwash. Hopefully the bear or whatever it is didn't wake up and bother you. Left it sleeping in the lodge. Didn't know whether to... Wait, it was in the lodge the whole time? What? What? You know, let's get out of here before the bear wakes up. Let's get out of here before the bear wakes up. Okay. Okay. I think it's getting back up now. Like that. Geez, that fucking replay. The replay kind of tanked it. The replay just tanked the stream for a second there. Yeah, why do you just leave a bear in the fucking cabin? Why do you just leave the bear there? Of all fucking things. Of all fucking places. Let's see. Back and unlaggy. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that fucking replay just fucking killed the stream. It was killing the fucking frame rate. Let's see. Increases the range. Maximizes the range. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that actually sells it back. Oh no, I haven't ordered. Okay. I think I kind of knows that you can actually kind of resell. You can like purchase and then sell parts if you need to like to put the money for elsewhere. So that's interesting. Let's see. We'll grab this 1720. And then, seal extension there. Get that extra long, and these nozzles there. Okay, that should be good. Oh, wait, I can get this one here. There we go. And then, let me see if I can get some furnishings, actually. This is a cool thing. Like, you can actually decorate your office. You can decorate your office as well. So let's get this whimsical lamp. Evoking what might happen where lamps have finally achieved sentience. I don't know if we want to know the answer to that. Here we go. 2 things of furniture, actually. Oh, right. Okay, I clean one at a time. There we go. There we go. Hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping on in. Oh, we got ads coming in about 5 minutes as a fair warning, by the way. Can we get a shout out for Plum, by the way? if someone is available to handle that. Good. So tired after finally getting back to the UK. Okay, you were able to make it back. Let's go. Hope you had a good trip. Hope you had a good trip. Hey, thank you. Let's put you right here. There we go. I'm gonna try and see if I can put you over here. Okay, yeah, I can't place it near the door there. And we fix this up. Oh, actually, you know, this is perfect. There we go. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff this is used for. Yeah, hope you had a good trip, Plum. There we go. Perfect. Control. Let's see, can I put this up here? Okay, it will not allow me to put it up here. Will not allow me to put me up here. Super excited spending Yule with fiance's family. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well, song. There we go. Back with parents for Christmas, 7 a.m. So I think I kicked jet lag in the butt. You say that now. You say that now. But give it a few hours. Give it a few hours. That is, in fact, a big W. That's a huge, huge W. Okay, apparently I just don't have too many options to actually, where I can actually set that. Seems kind of limited on where I can actually set things at. There we go. Let a demon dream. Oh, what are you up to, huh? What are you up to, Squeak? Are you being cute? Are you being cute? Are you being cute? What about you, Bubbles? Are you also being cute? Oh, you're also being cute, aren't you? How about you? Ulysses is just like, just leave me the fuck alone. Dream big, hell yeah. Don't let your memes be dreams! Why did they animate them so cutely? They had, you know why. You know why. You know why. Alright, let's see. We could probably do one more job before we close down for the night. Let's see. This is Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. Just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanished into thin air. Wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. Oh, jeez. Ooh, oh yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of work. This is gonna take some fucking work. Okay. What even is this house? What even is the structure of this house? Okay, you know, I think the best approach would probably just be start from the top and work my way down. Let's see. Yep! There we go. Action jump. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Let's see, that's the... Okay, that's a straight shot. That's a soap. That's my twist. Okay. Jeez, almost looks like there's barnacles on this thing. Okay, yeah, there's some like really stuck on stuff here. There we go. There we go. That's working. Should have mentioned that the house is directly underneath the beam's path, and entirely line from the famous Merman hum. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, right. Oh, right. That thing. Right. Right. That thing that happened. When you, at the end of the campaign for the first game. Right. The big fuck off beam. The big old beam that summons aliens. I think that's what it was. I just realized how complicated this one's actually setting itself up to be. With all these hard angles. Yeah, this is gonna take. This might be a little bit more labor intensive than I thought it would be. Okay, yeah, this is just the top portion. I've only just like cracked 2%. So this one's gonna take some effort. This one is definitely gonna take some effort. Talking about traveling, I still want to. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think it's fine. Shit. Nope. It's not. It's not. Shit. Oh, there's a whole fucking patio up here. Holy shit. It's a whole goddamn patio. Okay, here we go. Woo. Thankfully, I can psychically draw my equipment to me. Like I'm motherfucking Professor Xavier. Hey, welcome back to the ads, everybody. Maybe I should probably use some of the soap for this.
A new
Actually,
portal has found the
I can use this up here.
Enjoy your stay.
Kara, Donut Lady, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. Let's see, is this one? Ah, here we go. Here we go, the 17-inch one. The slightly bigger head. Mashallah, hello! Welcome on in!
Mashallah, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in.
We've come to steal your shinies! Not my shinies! I need my shinies. I need my shinies. Welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. Ooh, how was Baldur's Gate? How was Baldur's Gate? Is it your first time playing through it, or is it like a repeat playthrough? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We actually started off this evening checking out an indie horror game. It was not quite what I expected it to be, and it seemed like it was something that was going to be very difficult to stream because it was heavy on the stealth elements. And I am a little bitch. I am a little bitch. So we checked that out, and then we moved on to some chill power washing. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Koraki Queen, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. Yeah, and I got like a playlist going on as well, with featuring some Darkwave, Witch House, and various other beats. Yay, power washing! Been a while since I played Powerwash Sim. This is the second one that actually just came out earlier this year. It launched with a few issues. It seems like they fixed them. And yeah, it's just like it's Powerwash 1, but with just more stuff and a lot of quality of life fixes. Cammy, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also doing well. Oh, this is a short one. Oh, this is short. I need the longer one. Oh wait, that's a short extension. This is the longer extension. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, thanks for shouting out Fashala there. Finished my college semester with all A's. Let's fucking go. Good shit. Look at you all fucking nailing your academics. Proud of y'all. Yep. Should be using this on here on these services here. Yeah, that's working way better. Love the beam's gentle hum, but it drove Karen to distraction. Maybe that's why she's not here. You think? You think? I don't know. I'm willing to hazard a guess that it might have something to do with it. Leaving a lurk, but heading to bed. Good night. No worries, no worries. Appreciate you rating on in. If you need, make sure you get something to snack on or hydrate with as well if you need to. Never neglect post-stream self-care. And appreciate you rating on in. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. How you doing? Doing alright, doing alright. We were checking out an indie horror game earlier this evening, and then we switched over to chill power washing. angle is going to be a little bit difficult with the ladder there. Oh yeah, there's some angles here that this thing's going to have a hard time getting. Oh, hold on. There's a couple spots here. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, these angles, it's gonna be, we're gonna need a little bit more work on. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting it. Okay, it's at 12% now, so we're getting it. Progress is being made. So satisfying. It always is. It always is with this game. With these games. I think what I'm going to do is that once we do the ceiling, I'll try to use the soap on the walls. Because that's probably going to be where a lot of the tricky part's going to be. Like, there's a lot of, like, awkward angles on this thing. Something I was kind of realizing is like, yeah, I kind of realized like, yeah, we haven't really been doing as many horror games as of late, outside of Resident Evil with Geronimo. But there's also been a lot of like, we've been checking out a lot of other stuff as of late as well. It's kind of funny. I was looking at my Steam details for the year, just kind of see like, okay, what kind of games have been playing the most, and one of the highest ones was Metroidvanias, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I'll look at some of the other games I have that I want to take a look at some point, and they're also Metroidvanias, and I'm like, shit. I think there might be a theme here. I may enjoy Metroid. I may enjoy exploration games. I may enjoy exploration games. This might be an interesting revelation. Yeah, you might have a theme. Any ideas for horror games? I definitely want to play RE9 when that comes out. I definitely want to play RE9 for sure. The only question is, do I want to get it on PC? Do I want to get it on console? Or do I want to wait to get a Steam machine? Excuse me. Do I want to get a Steam machine and play it on that? That's kind of the decision that needs to be made. Put on the Zero Suit Miss Samus outfit. I could probably rock that. I could probably rock it. Funny you mentioned, just be Prime 4. Let's go! I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that long of a game, because it seemed like At the very least, from what we've gone through so far, like, I kind of realized, like, okay, the desert area that seems to be, like, the place where we're probably going to be spending the most amount of time at, considering a lot of it's going to be driving from one location to the other. But I am curious to see what else we find. I'm gonna try and see if we can kind of break order a little bit, because the game did kind of mention that we kind of go through some of those areas in whatever order we want. But then it seemed like it was trying to give us a bit of a direction, because apparently I was driving around for too long. Story itself is short, exploration takes a while. Yeah, sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's usually how it is for those kind of games. Like, the story itself, you can usually speed through if you know where you're going. If you're trying to explore as much as possible, like, if you're trying to 100% the game or anything like that, then it's going to take a bit. That's part of why Nine Souls took a good amount of time for us to get through, because I was spending so much time exploring, which actually kind of worked out, because we kind of ended up getting, like, the true ending without having to do any actual, like, backtracking or trying to look up how to actually get at it. So it worked out well in that sense. And Silksong is like, yeah, no, that game is, it's big. It's fucking big. It's massive. There's a lot of stuff. There's stuff all over. There's a lot of stuff going on with Silksong. See if I can kind of use this on here. There we go. Checked out hard mode, and save stations only restore energy. Oh, they don't restore ammo? That's interesting. That's interesting. Also has expansion DLC. Oh yeah, they're already announcing a fucking expansion for Silksong, which I'm like, for fuck's sake, guys, take a fucking break. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Slow the fuck down. Like, holy shit. I am thoroughly convinced that those devs are workaholics. I'm thoroughly convinced at this point. To be fair, they had a 10-year break. I mean, fucking 10 years of, like, how much time that was actually spent working on the game. Like, that's kind of, I don't know. The passion is admirable, but take a damn break, for real. Like, it hasn't even been 6 months. It hasn't even been, like, 6 months, you know? There we go. Okay, we're getting that. We're getting there. Yeah, it's kind of like this. That's kind of why we're taking time off from that for this week, so that we can do one, because holiday stuff. I wasn't really sure about, like, continuing, like, existing playthroughs with, it was a holiday, it's going to be holidays going on, and not everyone's going to be around. Suddy Rich, fancy shot at the movie business? Star of the dog needs a good washing down for oh, it's a car, okay. Okay, new job unlocked. Hold on, what's the bigger one? Okay, yeah, just making sure I got the bigger disc on. There we go. Yeah, there was that caked on spot there. I think they said that the Silksong expansion was supposed to be coming out in 2026. I don't think they gave an exact date, did they? I don't believe they did. But even then, it's like, okay, now's like the question of how many deadlines are they gonna fucking miss for the expansion? How many deadlines are they gonna miss for the fucking expansion? Considering they missed several deadlines for Silksong in general. How many times is that shit gonna get delayed? Let me move you over here so I can actually get at this spot. There we go. Okay. I think this spot is actually pretty good. Ooh, I like this song. I really like this one. Hold on a sec. There we go. Like, you want like a nice vibe song to just kind of just laid out and zone out to, like, this would be it. How much new types of gameplay can they squeeze in? Maybe a dating sim or farming time killer. God. Fair point. They could probably just fit whatever the hell they want in there. Up. Almost fell off there. Voices of the Void added farming? Really? Did they actually? That is crazy. You can actually grow your own... You can grow drugs! Oh my god. That is wild. Is Voices of the Void just becoming Breaking Bad? Oh, jeez. That is hilarious. It's coming to a point where I'm gonna need to get on the scaffolding and get some of these angles. Not sure at this point. You can build structures too? Jeez. Like, speaking of games that just seem to do whatever the fuck they want, like, holy hell. Okay, let me go and, like, nudge the music down just a little bit again. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get on the scaffolding. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Well, but it's okay. No fall damage. No fall damage. Oh, there's a nice little ladder on the side for you get up. I'm getting up at. That's convenient. That's new. So exploit in the Christmas through an exploit in the Christmas event, I found secret guns, actual fucking weapons. Jeez, actual fucking weapons. What the hell? Are we for real right now? Oh, jeez. Hey, appreciate the lurk. Let's see. Yeah, move that a little bit closer. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, nudge down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the wall's gonna be the tricky spot. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like the green nozzle because it's got that nice little balance of having not an excessive spread, but also it's just enough power to get most stuff that's not like hyper specific. Yeah, there's still stuff that really needs to be kind of zeroed in on. Oh, hey. So what's that? What's that fossilized insect? Is that an Aurora Borealis? Yeah, an Aurora Borealis! At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in our Powerwash simulator. How you doing, Matthew? Welcome on in. Going to jump off so I can take a short nap before flight. Y'all have a wonderful night, and happy Yule to you all. No worries, song. Ah! Fuck, didn't mean to jump off. Appreciate you hanging out. You have a good nap, and you have a safe flight. There we go. Some countries might be able to see it this year. I mean, there's been a couple of instances of like being like some areas being able to see the northern lights depending on where you're at. There's been a couple of those instances. Yeah, some of this stuff is super fucking caked on. We were able to see it here, but only on camera. Really? I haven't been able to catch it myself. Because there was a couple spots that were apparently visible in like certain parts of California. But I wasn't able to view from my spot particularly. Okay, yeah, I might need to see if I can do some more soapy stuffs. I like that it make it easy to switch nozzles, but goddamn does it take some getting used to. Are you a Magic the Gathering fan? I used to play it like a long time back when I was a wee little Wraith. But not really as much into it these days. But I have been noticing, I've been very confused by their fucking tactic as of late, because they've been doing the fucking Fortnite thing, which just makes me very confused. Like, at first it was like, excited they were doing like still fantasy oriented stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is cool, there's some cool stuff going on here. And then they started announcing Marvel, and I'm like, wait, what? And then they announced SpongeBob, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And then they announced Monster Hunter, which apparently that set was like really fucking bad. They actually like canceled that set because they apparently like paused that set so that they could work on that one. It's like, yeah, I guess they were just getting ready to just shit it out. And it was like, nah, fuck it. Collab number 97 or whatever. Find them again, upload in Discord. Far enough south that wasn't visible to the naked eye, but was visible if you took a photo with your phone. That is interesting. I didn't think auroras could work like that. I did not think auroras could work like that. That is interesting. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Alright. That's all the soap there for now. Let's see. Get on in here. There we go. This way I can get a full view of it. Actually, I can probably use this nozzle since the soap, well, it does most of the work. Yes. There's still like some hyper-specific spots on there. There we go. That's getting it. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there's one of these here. I just noticed this as well. This will help. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, gotta hold it. Ah, this is more like it. There we go. Let's see. little bit of extra reach in there. Wait, where's the beam gone? Oh, shit! Oh, shit, the beam did leave. Huh. I didn't even notice. What do you mean something's changed? The fuck? The fuck? Wasn't the beam keeping the volcano in check? Wait, what? Uh-oh. 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 That might be bad. I think that might be bad. That might be a bad thing. Oh, right, all this stuff over here, too. I gotta find the, like... The narrative is really hilarious because you have all this stuff that's going on in the background, and then meanwhile your character is just, like, not even bothered by anything. They're just so focused on power washing. Like, unbothered... quite moisturized from all the water that they're working with in their lane, just focusing on one thing, and everything else is just like everything just happens around them. Next thing you know, we get reports of volcanoes disappearing. You joke! You joke, Martimus. But with this game, it could very well happen. It could very well happen. Not gonna say it because I am very self-aware of my fixation. Okay. Somewhere. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this part over here? Actually, I think we can just kind of get this for right now. Might have gotten me in the mood for some Depeche Mode. Oh, jeez. I don't even know if Depeche Mode is even on this list, but shit. I have to double check and see if I put Depeche Mode on this playlist. There we go. Okay, there we go. The thicker one. Extra thick! Actually, this isn't the extra thick one. This is just a slightly larger one. Ooh, wonky. Oh wait, no, this spot. Oh no, this spot's just really even more caked on. That spot's just even more caked on. So what you're saying is you like them thick. I do appreciate a little thickness in my tools. Gotta get that good coverage in. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can kind of get this direction. Okay, over here it's getting it. Might just be that one corner being stubborn. They used to call me a huge tool in high school, if that counts. Oh, jeez. What are your thoughts on the new tools in this game? Like this thing? This thing is super fucking useful in taking care of floors and whatnot. Like, this thing has already been paying dividends. It's a little wonky. It's a little wonky, but like it's still so much better than trying to use the hose to go back and forth along these. I just need to get like the 20-inch disc neck on when I next purchase parts. Cause like I got the 17-inch one. And then, like, the max extension rod as well. Also gotta be mindful how you move, because it does kind of like skip along certain spots. It's probably, yeah, this is probably what I need to do. I just need to look like straight down. Yeah, here we go. This is what I need to do. I need to look like lower, like almost straight down to kind of make sure I can cover. Max extension rod, you say? Yes. Yeah, I get those extra long rods, you know? There we go. Okay, yeah, that was the trick. That was the trick. I gotta actually just, like, look down. Oh, hey, new job. Been a while. Oh, Jeff Jefferson. Billboard with the greatest announcement in the history of our county. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Can I get this spot right here? Please tell me he's not mayor still. I don't think he is. Although there's apparently another mogul that's going about. I have to double check the newspapers in the office just kind of to see. Actually, there might be some new newspapers popping in, actually. There might be some new newspapers popping in as I progress through this. I gotta double check that as well. There we go. Oh yeah, it's just not gonna get that whole thing. Oh, jeez! Fuck. Alright. It's okay, we can get back up there. Actually, oh, that ain't doing a whole lot. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go, get max extension. I may have to consider, like, I was kind of peeking at the preview a little every once in a while. I may have to consider this to be a PNG game, or a reactive PNG game, if we do future streams of this, because, like, this does seem like something that's, like, that graphically intense, but using VTube Studio at the same time probably just takes so many extra resources. This is kind of why this is, like, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do RE9, because I know for a fucking fact that my PC is probably not going to be able to run that thing. My PC is probably not going to be able to run that game. Especially not with VTube Studio going at the same time. So that's why I'm like, okay. Do I get the console version, which would probably end up being the Switch 2? I haven't even booted up my PS5 in a fucking hot minute. I have not booted up the PS5 in a hot fucking minute. So I'm like, okay. Do I get the Switch 2 version? Which will probably run reliably enough. Especially since it's not like, if it's on the same tier as a PS4 Pro. And at least while that's running, like, I don't have to worry about the fucking Switch 2 adding several degrees to the room, unlike the PS5. Or do I want to wait for the Steam machine? Do I want to wait for the Steam machine to come out? That way I can actually have a reliable capture. It'll be in my Steam library where most of my stuff, a lot of my games are at anyway. And it should at least be able to be run reliably on that. Or do I want to make sure I have a physical copy of the game itself? Because fucking physical game copies are becoming much more in demand. So I've been juggling that. I think it's probably going to come down to how much the game is going to cost at launch, and how much the Steam machine is probably going to run it to. It's probably going to be depending on one of those. It's going to be depending on either of those, like a couple of those things. Oop. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Actually, let's actually see if we can kind of get some soaping going on. Oh yeah, it's actually recharging. It's actually recharging now. Oh, I just kind of realized it's actually getting close to midnight, so I might have to actually consider closing the stream down in a little bit. There we go. Do I have enough to get some of this wall too? Don't know if I'll have enough to get all of it. See if I can get one, as much as I can. Okay, yep, no, there it is. Alright. There we go. Oh, this is super fucking... Jeez. Oh, there's some fucking... What is this? It's like tar or something? Oh, it's the table, that's why. Ah, perfect. Is the foam white? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's usually what soap is.
I'm gonna come!
Oh my god. Jeez. Should have known I was setting up for something. Oh, we got that coming in about 5 minutes, by the way. It's a fair warning. Okay, we're getting it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're getting this. Just hope there's no bear in this one. Hoping no one left a bear in here. Hey, there we go. Wrong type of bear. Yeah, wrong bear. Wrong bear. Oh, jeez. Okay. How are we doing? Oh, gotta get this on their side. Let me actually try and see if I can do like this. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to do a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Oh, perfect. Parfait. Okay, it's just a shadowing. I thought there was actually more dirt in there. Call me Joanna, because I'm stealing your eggs again. Not my eggs! I need my eggs! I need to make my breakfast sandwiches! Here we go. And a big old telescope over here. It's not that big. Hey there, Baka! Welcome on in! Hope you're doing well. Like you understood that reference? It was a reference? I was just going along with the idea of eggs being stolen. I was just going along with the bit. Oh, Rescuers Down Under. Oh, God. Fucking hell. It's been forever and a day since I last watched that movie. God's damn. Holy shit. I haven't watched that in forever. Jeez. And that one had, like genuine characters. That was like the last Rescue Rangers movie they did, didn't they? Yeah, the lizard that stole all the eggs. Yeah, God, that lizard that was obsessed with eggs. Holy shit. Fucking memory blast. Getting memory blasted over here. Holy hell. Yeah, I think that actually was the last Rescue Rangers movie they did, because didn't that one, like, not perform as well? Despite having, like, a higher budget and better animation quality? You have awakened an ancient childhood memory. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Never made a third one. That is crazy. And they haven't revisited that franchise since. That is insane. What if they could bring that back? Like, see if they could do, like, a modern-day rendition of it. Hey, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking hell. That was a that patio alone was a fucking, like, a bit of work. That patio alone was work. Holy shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then there's this side of the wall too. Man. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, there's like several. Oh. Oh, yeah, there's spots right here that the flat thing missed. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 55. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, and it's already midnight. Jeez, it's already past midnight. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Yeah, it's already past midnight. Holy shit. As much as I want to keep going with this, I feel like there's the kitties. Hello. Okay, wait. Where are the other two cats? Where are the other two cats? I gotta make sure my kitties are accounted for. I need to make sure the kitties are accounted for. This game is a time succubus. God, it really is. Because you get so, like, caught up in... There you go. There's Bubbles. You get so caught up in the act of just, like, washing, like, doing the power washing and getting distracted, and you're just kind of vibing. And it's like, yeah, no, you just... It's very easy to lose track of time. I should log off. Wait, kitties. Look, I gotta check on my kitties. I gotta check on the kitties. We're missing one. One of the cats isn't accounted for. What the fuck? One of the cats isn't accounted for. What the shit? Oh, they're probably in a corner somewhere. They're probably in a corner somewhere. Don't look at you. Yeah, the third one's probably hiding somewhere. Oh, there you are. Yep. There you are. Yep, right over there. Elevated. Oh, jeez. Eagle in that movie was huge. A 10-year-old flew it like it was a horse. I mean, fucking eagles like that, they get fucking humongous, man. Alright. I think we should probably go ahead and close down here before I get any further lost in the sauce. There we go. Alright. But nah, this is actually nice to kind of pop on. This is nice to pop on. Oh yeah, look at this. 2 other jobs. Smaller jobs to do. Smaller jobs. Okay, where is... No, I don't want to clear save data. I just want to close. Hold on. How do I fucking... Okay, how do I close this down again? How do I close the game down again? Fuck. God, how the hell do I... Jeez, how the hell do I close this game down again? I can't quite remember. No, I don't want Alt F4. There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Let's see, switch to free play. Oh, here we go. There you go. It's here under the home. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, but that was good. That was good though. That was good. Nice chill way to kind of do the rest of the stream. Yeah, I think that like if I do that again, I may have to either try to see if I can tone down the graphic settings or just go in PNG mode, because that is like there's some aspects of that just take some heavy fucking resources with VTube Studio. But hey, it was nice to kind of pop that on. It was nice to pop that on. Let's go and hop on over here, shall we? Shall we? Ah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, it is time. It is time for bed. It actually is time for bed. It very much is. All right. Yeah. I guess as a general reminder. Yeah. The words. Yeah. General reminder of what else going on. So like Wednesday, yeah, no, probably just gonna be doing Deep Rock for sure, because otherwise, yeah, fucking brain, jeez. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be out for, but it's also gonna be Christmas Eve. So it's going to be like, okay, hold on. How many people are actually going to be, like, not busy and able to swing on by? Like, that's the thing. So it's like, yeah, we'll probably just do, like, some Deep Rock Galactic, maybe some other holiday gaming if time allows. And then, yeah, just kind of take it easy. Take it easy, hang out, and vibe some. Let's see. Who can I send y'all over to? Who can I send y'all over to? You are up late. Holy shit. You are not usually on this hour. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. How about this? How about this? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I hope you're not ending soon, cause like you've been going on for a while. How about this? Well, that kind of works out, cause they're doing a donathon anyway, so maybe we can't. How about this? I'm gonna send y'all over to Pren. I'm gonna send y'all over to Pren. It's a succubus VTuber, nice, chill, plays a lot of comfy, cozy games, like really nice, chill vibes, absolute delight. So I'm gonna send y'all over her way. Yeah, she's playing a game called Type Help, which I'm not really too familiar with. It looks like one of those kind of a text-based mystery kind of game thing. Unless you might actually, don't know. She's been going for 10 hours, like coming on 11. So I don't know if she's gonna be, which is like, I'm surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? What? What? Ma'am. I'm not sure if she's like, is she still going on? I think she might be going on for a little bit longer. How about I send you all over? I was like, this up because she's not usually on at this hour, so I'll send some vibes her way. I imagine, I think you all like her. I think you'll enjoy her. She's nice. She's nice and chill. Nice and chill. And yeah, I will see you all on Christmas Eve for some chill gaming stuffs and hijinks. Alright, thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And power washing, man. Power washing. It gets you going. It gets you going. It's easy to get lost in the power washing sauce. Feel free to use whichever raid message you have access to, or whichever you prefer. Bottom one is if you have access to channel emotes. Top one is if you do not. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And I will see you all next time. Rest well, everyone.
There'll be more.
I have pleasant nightmares. I hit the button in the wrong time. Fuck!
Coming for me now.
It's fine.
And then they'll come for you.